Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. I am back after an unexpected week hiatus. Just had people being sick, couldn't really fit it in, but I'm back now. And for a little added effect, or just a little bonus, we're going to be doing a new series to the channel. Since we finished off with Sam and Max and the point-and-click adventure and the mystery solving was over, I figured, why not bring it back, add in a little visual novelization and a little bit of murder, and that's how we're starting off with the new series, Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Ooh, my chair just went back a little more than I was expecting, but it should be a good game. If you enjoyed Sam and Max, you might find enjoyment out of this. I ended up getting the Danganronpa Decadence Switch bundle, which was essentially the three main games and then like a little, I think it was 10-year anniversary celebration game called Danganronpa S. And, well, at least in time get to the three main games. Maybe we'll do S depending on how popular it gets, but for now, let's take a start to when it all began. Let's get to it. Alright, there we go. Just quickly starting it off, Spike Chunsoft. And I think... there we go. Nothing too, crazy, it just goes straight into the start screen, so... why don't we? I don't know why it starts with automatically at load game, because I don't got anything. 30 save slots? Damn. I haven't played Pokemon too much because that is a lot of save slots in my opinion. How many does Octopath have? Questions for later. Let's do a new game and see what crazy adventures await. Logic difficulty, kind, action difficulty. Looks like it's about the medium, so I'll just stick with that. Now, I've never played these games never played these games myself, but I am familiar with it all. So I kind of know the story, I know the premise, but I've never really had a chance to give it a try. So let's see how well my skills do in playing this game. Fingers crossed. I think, does it start with a cutscene? It does, so let me just make myself disappear quickly. Just so you can see it all in full. Blast off. I'm sure he's fine. I'm back! And there you go. Let's see. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. Yeah, see, it's all okay. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. Yeah, I'd say so. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. We're talented! First time for everything.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Let's see. I'm gonna see how close I can get to the voices. Probably not very, but my name's Makoto Naegi. God, these are gonna be horrible attempts. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. Then what the fuck are you doing here? You just said that you had to be talented. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Do they have those at the school? Is there a mutant at the school? If you asked me what my favorite song was or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's the most popular at that particular moment. Have a personality, Makoto. Favorite music? Alternative rock. Favorite movie? Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Favorite TV show? Doctor Who. There you go. See? There, see? Not that hard. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero. I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. Okay, he didn't voice that. Sometimes, they'll put... the voice acting comes off and on, so... I'm never entirely sure whether or not, or when it shows up. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. They are going to eat you alive, you normie. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is... Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Apparently my friend kind of knows, and I guess there's state-of-the-art. Come on, keep coming. The year's ultimate pop sensation is going to be going there. Okay. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. Makoto, are you getting into spoilers? Okay, there you go. Your talent is just searching for spoilers. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. Get the hype, Shadow Honk, we have the ultimate pop sensation. Allegedly. Those don't look like Hannah Montana to me. Or what's the most popular pop sensation nowadays? Billie Eilish? I don't know. I'm just getting old now. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. I know. Hannah Montana is the only pop sensation. See? But I didn't see her in that group, so I think they might be fudging the numbers. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. I've bought her magazines purely for research purposes. Nothing more. You gotta believe me. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler. Oh, come on, we at least have to be cooler than the ultimate fanfic creator. Everyone else fine, but we can at least do better than the ultimate fanfic creator. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. I was the country's finest it was the country's finest top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? Yeah, you want to tell us, buddy? Please? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. Okay, there we go. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Okay, you know what? Fine. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer, but after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. 2014. That wasn't too bad of a year. It was a simpler time. I never got scouted to be an ultimate lucky student though, so boo on their part. But then actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? Guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. Yeah, no shit, you're the first one here. It's 50 minutes before the meeting. The meeting doesn't start till 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. I wrote this script. I wrote the script. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I had plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. It was at that moment I realized I probably shouldn't have tripped acid before stepping into the school. What the? But the instant I took that step forward, my view became warped, twisted. I probably shouldn't have done all those drugs beforehand, but what can you do? It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Prologue. Welcome to despair. Sir, that's just getting a job. Do you want to save the data? Sure, why not? Oh, there we go. I experienced ultimate despair. They just put me right into the workforce. That's just true ultimate despair right there. Dots. Dots. Eh? What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on the top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. Please do. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the A button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the right stick to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Alright, well, right off the bat I see this. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? There's new kid. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. There's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Okay, so I control the cursor. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Dude, you literally got in through a lottery. I think you might be the weirdo they let in.
Raise your standards.
Jules, thank you for resubscribing for 6 months. We just woke up in a classroom, and we're trying to figure out what's going on. What the heck? In a normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate's been bolted over. If I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? What's this? Oh, is that just back to the camera? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, look at the clock. What time is it? Did we sleep past orientation? Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave pressing the B button. Okay. Yeah, let's head on out. Jeez, this hallway's kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick to move through the hallway, hold down the B button while moving to run. Oh, you can press the X button to bring up a map. And to close the map, how convenient. Okay, so that's the in... Oh, okay. Oh, I have to... Okay, I have to click here. The Spare Hotel? I guess that's a place for people to stay overnight, but anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Right. Yep, yeah, yes. No, that was the plan. I totally didn't think that was the right way to go at all. Would the main hall be over here, then? I did it! By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Huh? I'm trying to get, like, the Makoto voice. I don't think I'm anywhere near it, but...
We're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered here, taking in their faces, one at a time. They were all probably wondering why I was just doing this the entire time. But no one asked me, so... Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. It was then I realized, a lot of these people were just aura farmers. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late, a bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. Whoa! You too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. I'll have to listen to their voices to try to get more of a idea, but I'll try to give them each like a at least distinguishable voice. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell? Now's not the time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. Or then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim a student, press the A button to... Okay. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Before that... Holy cow, what's with this huge metal hatch? It looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here then, though. Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Let's see. I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Ultimate Moral Compass. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's a nerd. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name. A strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into, right? Right! This guy is kind of annoying. Oh, these voices. What happens if I go back to it?
Got it!
Right. This guy is really annoying. Okay, come on. Okay, that's just all it is. Alright. Alright, first impression with the first guy I meet. He's fucking annoying.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
The ultimate writing prodigy, Toko Fukawa. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that Fisherman quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature! Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you!
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me. Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Okay, so we got a couple freaks so far. How about you?
I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Let's see. I'm Sayaka Mizono. Alright. Ultimate pop sensation. Nope. You're not Hannah Montana. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing. That pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name on that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive! Huh? Did you hear me? Oh, did that come out loud? That was supposed to stay in a thought bubble. I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. He's a sharp one. Huh? Hey, by any chance... now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto.
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys. How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess. Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. Sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. It's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. The one normal person so far. Normal-ish, at least.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up? The ultimate baseball star, Leon Kawada. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter. The ultimate baseball star. I was just talking about this a few minutes ago before I passed out at the high school. And that superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What? Are you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Aw, man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either. Actually, can I be totally honest with you? I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he's still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy. And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right? I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar. And we're set. This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. Can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
Hifumi, what'd you just do with your voice there? Alright. Hifumi Yamada, the ultimate fanfic creator. Yeah, that checks out. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
the world of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
indeed.
It's about embracing your basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. Alright, well, let's start the other way. We'll start with Mondo Iwata.
Nice to fucking meet you.
Alright, so he's a bit deeper. Name's Mondo. Okay. Mondo Iwata, ultimate biker gang leader. Mondo Iwata, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too. Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Junko Enoshima, the ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in this country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real. I've wasted so many hours.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all
Totally.
depressed. It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. It actually locked on the door. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
The ultimate The ultimate... She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So... What are you doing at this school? What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If he doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I'm Chihiro Fujisaki. Okay. Ultimate Programmer Chihiro Fujisaki. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but... Have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that. Oh yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything. Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Aoi Asahina.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Hey, I'm Aoi Asahina. The ultimate swimming pro, Aoi Asahina. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and, proportions have been widely discussed online. Some things never change. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh, yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It
You got
is
it.
that. Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just keeps repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing? You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure. Same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Those 4 over there are the only ones left. Alright, let's do you because you're just over there in the corner.
I am Sakura Ogami.
I am Sakura Ogami. Okay. The ultimate martial artist, Sakura Ogami. Oh, jeez. I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in American 1, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. The thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates. The famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you? Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Name's Byakuya Togami. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online. We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Alright, what's up with you, buddy?
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Alright. The ultimate clairvoyant, Yasuhiro Hagakure. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. I still can't help wondering if there's any truth to it. Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened? I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. Oh, these voices. What? We're not allowed to drink, we're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and, well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Because let's see, probably... Because you had to be a high schooler before getting recruited into Hope's Peak, so let's say maybe around sophomore, junior level. So what would that be? Like 14 or 15? So that'd be what, 6 years of getting held back? Hi.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
I am Celestia Ludenberg. The ultimate gambler, Celestia Ludenberg. Celestia Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you do not mind, I would prefer you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right? Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimates, they each have their own individual sort of... something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. Wait, what did you just call me? I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously? Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somehow here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird that every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
For real.
Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Like...
What? Like, a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little
I
bit.
see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began. Ding dong, bing bong.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, yet, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now? Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey! What? You're just gonna take off like that? Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped up for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real. Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. I have to go and fill the mood. But wait for me. I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm going too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. I had an uneasy feeling I'd had before. I couldn't get it out of my mind. It looked like I was the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird. Maybe. But just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here? If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda... no, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's take advantage of the save slots and just save in different ones in case some stuff gets lost. What do you think, Mondo? Oh, hey, Junko. Shit. What the hell kind of game are they playing?
This is bad.
What was with that announcement? It was like totally creepy. What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke? Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me? Oh, hey, Hifumi.
Well...
Are you okay? Is everyone okay?
Listen.
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? Huh. True. If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. Alright. Which way was the gym? Oh, hey, over this way. And we can run. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'd better make my way to the gym. Need to find out what's going on. You can take a bathroom break, Makoto. No one's gonna kill ya.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope Speak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in Juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously no good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I am sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared of nothing. Let's just get this over
Damn it.
with. Hey! Where's whoever called us here?
Thinking!
Mondo, stop! No running! I too shall go. Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone! Okay, okay. Time for some more tutorial action. You can press the X button to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Oh, okay. But it only does it temporarily. A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimates, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their rewards. What do you gotta say? Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Oh, whoop, took me back to the display case. There we go. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? What you gotta say, okay, whoop. Alright, well, guess I'm just gonna go right by Junko. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See? Told you. It's a totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hiro was right, but in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
What he said.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma!
I'm not a teddy bear. Teddy bears were inspired by Theodore Roosevelt, and I am a Japanese, so that wouldn't make any sense.
And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I had ever seen. Right before my eyes, what I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. What? That teddy bear can talk! Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside.
Hey, come on
I told
now.
you already. I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster. What? It moved. Shit. Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. And now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started. Giving up already? Another stupid bear
Now
bones?
then.
Quiet down now. Quiet down. Ah, okay, so... He has abandoned the gang.
Good morning!
Everyone stand at attention and bow. And good morning. Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students, so full of potential, represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Ah, now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one! In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die? Oh, but fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You saying I have to live here forever? No, Battery. You guys said you were fine before we even started. You're screwing with us, right? I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that, you can be 100% sure. Ah, and just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off. So all those metal plates all over the school, they're to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're here for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon. Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut the shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth. Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave? Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another... Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beat the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hopes of the world. But you know, Taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting! What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other is... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
What?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering.
What he said.
Blabbering, blabbering. What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on.
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yahoo!
And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead, go on a killing spree. All right, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up for? Eh?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick?
I'm right?
Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What? You mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
Got him. Fuck! Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboard as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He'd locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What? No smartass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something! Watch out! Get rid of it! Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke! It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, never seen anything like it. But, you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you I'm not a teddy bear! I'm Monokuma! What? There's another one?
Damn you!
Son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now!
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does that mean there's, like, a bunch more of you around somewhere? Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget, the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time. So don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment. That's just wrong. Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name, always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
Guys.
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever? Or kill? What? What just happened? Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this? A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Hey, we did beat the prologue. And all 15 of us are still alive. To be continued. Oh, I guess we get the opening now. Hey, it's us. Let's see, Leon and Sayaka, Chihiro and Kiyotaka, Kyoko and Celeste. Monokuma, Byakuya and Toko, Mondo and Hifumi, Aoi and Sakura, Yasuhiro and Junko, I'm sure it's fine. Hey, I got a school crest present. Sure, why not? Let's do 3. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1, To Survive, Daily Life. So, how long are we all just gonna be standing here? But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Thank you! Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right. She's right!
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. It's like that movie, Meet the Robinsons. Keep moving forward. It was a great movie. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. Kyo, you're up here. We need you down here.
Huh?
It's getting... Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot, to look for a way out, duh! And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Mom Nakuma mentioned before doing anything.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
All right. So then...
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Makoto Naegi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So, just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me! Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what? I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what? So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
True.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes the blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever. Now we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like, hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Out of my way, plankton.
What?
The fuck's that supposed to be?
Ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless...
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass! Stop it!
What?
We shouldn't fight! Fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
Down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something?
You
No, I
son of a
wasn't.
Bitch.
Fuck you! What? He punched me. I don't think our first day is going well. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. And now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I'd just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened up my eyes again, what I saw was... Where am I? As if it had been completely part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use it to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the Y button. You can use this menu to check school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load the game under the system section. Finally, press the minus button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Okay. Presents. Whoops. These are the regulations. Report card. Okay, so that's all the information we got. Alright. What's that? Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Oh yeah, there we go. What is that, a notepad or something? It's a notepad. Called it. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. So I guess I just walk out? Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? Oh wait, there's a key right there. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I'd better hang on to it for now. Now I can leave the room. So some of the rooms... Okay. Am I just supposed to check all this stuff? Just an everyday trash can to see any kind of trap door hidden apartments or anything. Okay. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says... Announcements from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. Cool! I crumbled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Okay. Some kind of monitor. I'm assuming that's the bed I was in. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Some kind of metal plate mounted here. Another camera. Surveillance camera. Access gifts. Yeah, I know. The women get the map of the vital organs, and we just get told, and the men just get told, just hit someone over the head. It'll be fine. Monokuma is a sexist. I don't know about you, but that's not a headmaster I want to follow. Oh, do I have to check this drawer? It looks like there's something in the drawer. Oh, it's the toolkit. It's the toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. Yeah, I think only the hammer would do the job. I don't think I'm going to hit someone over the head with pliers and that's going to do a job. I don't really read it now, so I'll just leave it here. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dark will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? Only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. I was trying to, Makoto. I was trying to. But instead, we just got to learn about Monokuma and his biases. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham!
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay.
Sayaka, I may have been concussed.
Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I crumbled like a cookie. I am probably target numero uno for anyone trying to kill now. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here. Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you're really feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall.
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it'd be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So, does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you. Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Oh, okay. So... Here we are. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? Another tutorial! Talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? I mean, I don't see anyone else. Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. That's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the X button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use directional buttons to make selections, A to confirm it. Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind. Okay. Purple words, and I impressed the tutorial.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Now I'm really curious. Oh, okay, so I have to pick the right thing. How bad are the controllers looking? In the red. Alright. Said it was mostly full right before I started, but alas, they lied to me. What'd you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it! I went there too! I was in class 4 though! Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember! Oh, okay, so... Junior... Alright, yeah. So Hagakure probably got held back, what, 5 years at Piece 21? Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I've ever seen. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that. And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can. Let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. You mean like that over there? So, what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Not being to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah! Makoto! Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
In my investigation, I found out that Mondo can knock me unconscious for hours. Also, why is he sitting next to me? Someone help. Please.
The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? Took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking. Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, but she didn't tell anyone she would be late! A most unbecoming personality trait. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything! Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope Speak Academy briefing meetings has begun! Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know... Huh? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. Oh, you've already done so much as my assistant. Has she? She literally just came to make sure you were okay. Can I talk to... No, I guess I can't talk to Byakuya or Mondo. Nope. Can I? I don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. Oh, do I just have to talk to Sayaka first, I guess? Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone's split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Tako each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood.
You see...
No, Okay, let me try that again.
You see...
Okay, good. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made the discovery of the century! I found that there was exactly one room for each person! Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And in each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched into it, which confirms the room I was in earlier is in fact my room. And Chihiro and I found out all the rooms were totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? When I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have that than not! At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals! That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honors Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Okay, so I guess I go back to Sayaka.
You see...
Byakuya and Taka went off. So did Kyoko. Looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. Okay, let's take a look at that. We went all up and down the school, double-checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do? God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Okay, what else you gotta say?
You see.
Yakataka, Leo. Same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined us. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry. I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. I shall tell you what happened next. There's nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and the dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search on the first floor. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Alright, Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi. What did they find out? If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the type to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. I don't even know how to react. How did you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Come on.
Alright guys, everyone just calm down, okay? All the stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah. It sounds like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka. So, that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went around and had a look at the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him? Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control. A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But, was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man!
Bastard.
What the hell, fatty? Acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We can all just die in a second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... Voice cut through the noise of opening Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you! She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the... Where did you find this? It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now!
Important.
Never mind that. What's it mean? Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. Though, what you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak Academy? Well, in terms of construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, is this really Hope's Peak? We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place? So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the Century's future elite are supposed to come and learn? But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? And if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? We just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. We didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
With this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do now? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill... Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here. It's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on. Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it? A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. Let's see, can I get that to work? Boo, out of battery. Alright, I was hoping I'd be able to get it to last a bit longer, but looks like for now, it's time for a break. So I'll just take a break, let my controllers charge, and then we'll continue with this in a bit. For those on YouTube, I'll just cut it off here and start up the next episode. Pick up the next episode when I come back from the break. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon. And for those of you watching live, I'll be back after my controllers charge for a bit. And for those on YouTube, remember, if you win a school lottery to go to the ultimate school around, reconsider your choices. You might wind up with a bunch of weirdos, and you might have a bear for a headmaster. See you in a bit.